Hello everyone, Rurikhan here, and today I am bringing you guys another playthrough of Demon Souls. And you guys might be wondering, whoa, Demon Souls? Yeah, I decided to go back a little. I've been wanting to do a particular build in Demon Souls that I actually never did, which is a Northern Regalia build. For those of you who know with the Northern Regalia build, you guys will already know that it's usually a high vitality build. The whole point is that I wanted to make a build where I feel that my character became really powerful, because I don't feel that my character that I finished with the last time around was that powerful. And if I'm to be completely honest, I got utterly stomped in New Game Plus. Now, the reasoning behind that is also because probably I wasn't playing the character as well as I could have, but also I don't know. I just wanted to build a more tanky character, and since I needed some videos that I would have to make in advance for you guys because of my wedding and some time that I'm going to need to take off after the wedding, I decided, well, let's just do Demon Souls, because I mean, I wanted to do Soul Sacrifice, but the problem with doing Soul Sacrifice is that Soul Sacrifice is going to come out on the 1st of May. I'm getting married on the 5th, so from the 1st to the 5th, I got a feeling that those days are going to be pretty hectic, taking care of everything and whatnot. So I wanted to do some stuff in advance. The other thing that I want to be playing through as well, as you guys know, is Last of Us. But, I mean, that's only going to be out in June. So that was also not an option. So I just thought, well, let's just play some Demon Souls, you know, relax a little bit. I want to show you guys also a little something about Old King Doran, which is kind of a little bit of a cheese. But anyways, let's just get started. Also, as you notice, I am doing a female character, because I remember at one point I tweeted something to the regards of, oh, why aren't the ladies coming to my channel? I mean, my female population is so low. Oh.
the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria.
I'll let you guys watch the intro.
Until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Yes, I would like to play the Journey to the Nexus. But like I was saying, so I was asking on Twitter about why was my female population so low, and of course everybody knows that stigma that there's a lot more male gamers and all that stuff, but someone actually replied and said, why don't you make a female character? And I was like, yeah, I actually...
Who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Yeah, I actually never really made a female character, so I thought, why not? So I named this character after the nickname of my girlfriend when she used to play World of Warcraft. For starters, let's see. I want to get quick roll straight up. So this is quick roll. Can I have the armor? Doubt it. No dice. Yeah, everything but... Oh, nope. Can't have the helmet either. About helmet and pants. Helmet and pants work. But I really don't like the look of the character like that, so let's just go helmet and gauntlets. What's this thing? Is it a mail breaker? Ah, sweet. In that case, let's go for a mail breaker. Okay, seems legit. But yeah, I gave this character my girlfriend's nickname from when she used to play World of Warcraft. And, yeah, I created a female character, so there you go. Now the ladies don't have any excuses not to come to my channel. So like I said at the start, we're going to be doing the Northern Regalia build. Not a specific build, I mean, I'm just going to do a build that revolves around the Northern Regalia. Oh, hello. How everybody's doing? Thank you very much. I have not landed a single backstab yet. Backstab mechanics are slightly different, so when you're coming from Dark Souls back into Demon Souls, it might take you a little bit to get used to it. I might have to reduce a little bit of the brightness. It seems really bright for some reason. Although I'm not exactly sure if I did that on purpose. I might have done that on purpose because I've tested some recordings or whatnot, and maybe I decided, might as well boost the brightness. I think I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, this is the Journey to the Nexus. You guys have seen me do this one before. I always like doing Journey to the Nexus. Simply because it's just kind of a chillaxed way to actually start playing. And it also gives me another shot at that demon that I've never killed. Yes, I have never killed that demon, the big ass demon. Who knows, maybe it's this time. The reason I have never killed it is because I usually make a mistake or whatever before I'm done. So I usually screw myself over and die. So this particular time we're gonna be trying to see if we can beat that scumbag. I always forget if there's any items around here that I should be getting. Starting to land those backstabs a little bit better. I don't think there's any particular items here. Let's keep on moving. Warp to new area. Now in this area we're going to be finding some of those blue-eyed knights, which can be a challenge if you're a new player. But usually they're not that big of a deal. At least let's hope not. Lest I make a fool of myself. Hello. Not these guys, because these guys are easy. Just run around, backstab these fools. No problem. This character actually comes with some pretty nice stats. I haven't even healed. How did I... Oh yeah, I touched the archstone. Get stabbed, good sir, get stabbed. Stabbed in the ass and die. 2 ways? I'm lost. I haven't been here in a while. Ooh, I probably should go upstairs though. Oh wait, you actually can't. It looks like a stairway, but you actually can't go upstairs. Okay. That's fair. Hello, dude. How you doing? Not so well? Okay. I feel you. You gonna be annoying? Is that it? Jesus, not gonna let me land a backstab? There we go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? I get stabbed. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Demon Souls has a little bit of a cheap system to it. When enemies are recuperating, you can keep on stabbing them. Which in Dark Souls, that stuff does not fly. Oh yeah, this is the one that you have to break his guard. In order to break his guard, I probably need to use the longsword. Whoa. What the hell? This is not a longsword? Oh, never mind. Idiot. I was like, what the hell is that animation? Break your damn guard. Jeez. Ugh. Oh. Still not very aware of the range of attacks with weapons in Demon Souls, because it is slightly different from Dark Souls. This sword has the thrust that I like. I wonder if I should keep this sword, because this sword is pretty damn good. It's just a long sword if I'm not mistaken, but it's still a pretty good starter weapon. Take the full moon grass. Not a whole lot we got here. Oh, hello. How you doing? A little bit upset, I see. 113 damage. It's decent. Let's pick up some more of these. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail at the Vanguard, but I still want to see how I do. That thrusting attack, I like it. I like it a lot. Stab you. And stab you, double stab you to the face. Good night. And see you later. Okay. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, like I said, I am recording these videos in advance. Today is the 18th of April. Just so that you guys have a reference of when this video was recorded. Feel like spamming attacks on you all night long. Okay, that guy's dead. This is where he came from. And this is the gate to the Vanguard. I think they're called Vanguard demons. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they're called Vanguard demons. Hello, good sir. How you doing? Keep forgetting which side I'm supposed to roll. Oh, I already failed. Awesome sauce. I can't dodge. I didn't even put up a fight. I just kill me. Just be done with it. Oh man. It's been a while since I've dodged in Demon Souls, and the number of the placement of the invincibility frames and the invincibility frames in the rule. I thought it was something, and it wasn't. So guess what? I get to die multiple times over. Let's watch The Maiden in Black.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect
To another node. Yay, I've died. I'm not really going to be doing a lot of lore stuff. I just want to kind of go through and get my items as fast as possible. And let me just warn you guys ahead of time that I'm going to be doing something that is very, very cheesy. And it is something that I do not advise any player to do if it is their first playthrough, because it's really cheesy, and it will kind of cheapen the experience for you if it's the first time. But I mean, since this is like, what, my 6th or 7th full playthrough of Demon Souls, I mean, not on YouTube, I only done one on YouTube, but I've played through the game a whole bunch of times. And since this is my 6th or 7th playthrough, I'm allowed to do a couple of shortcuts. So once again, what I'm going to do right now, I'd not recommend anyone to do unless you've played through the game a whole bunch of times. It's not like it's a big secret. A lot of people know how to do what I'm about to do. It's just that it's a little bit cheap. Let's just put it like that. And you guys will figure out why soon enough. What a pretty little dragon you are with all those people on your mouth. I guess Pretty Dragon was hungry. Okay, so we got the sword. I'm gonna stick with this sword for now. Let me see if the gate's open. Where's the thing? Oh, it's over there to the left. It's so relaxing for me to play Souls games when I'm not doing like challenge runs and whatnot. It's just relaxing, and I think that this particular playthrough is going to be relaxing. At least the things I have planned for my character, I have planned them in the way that it's going to allow me to do a relaxed play style. And it's also like, if you're a new player, apart from this thing that I'm going to be doing at the start, you can kind of follow in and kind of do the same style of build that I do. Okay, the gate is closed. Let me look at the world tendency here. Everything is pure white, I think. Well, except maybe the Valley of the Filemen and Shroud of Storms. I'm not 100% what pure white looks like. I always say this. And I am playing online because, you guys know me, I always like playing online. And I realize that if you really want to like manipulate world tendency and get into all that kind of stuff, you really should do it offline, because online it's going to be really hard for you to be able to influence the world tendency of every single player that's playing Dark Souls online at the same time as you. So if you really want to fiddle around with that kind of stuff and world events and whatnot, which is something that on this particular playthrough, I don't know if I really want to do. But there's also another thing, which is I am not going to finish the playthrough. What does this mean? I mean that by the time I get to the ending, I'm not going to do the whole lull the old one back to its slumber and whatnot. Because in order to do the Northern Regalia, you actually have to get a sword from the final boss, and I'm doing air quotes right now. And why boss in air quotes? Because, I mean, let's face it, when you face down on Old King Allant and you're close to the old one down there, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, those of you who don't worry, you'll see it. But when you face down to the Old King Allant, the corrupted blobby version of him, it's not really a big challenge. That's why I say that it's a boss in air quotes. But basically you need to get to that particular boss and get that item in order to build the Northern Regalia. But before that, there's another sword that you can get. And you can get that sword really early in the game if one of two things. If you do the thing that I'm going to do, or if you're an extremely skilled player, or if you use some other glitch. The thing about Demon Souls 2 is that it seems that the community is a lot more acceptant of glitching bosses and whatnot, because whenever you do searches in forums and stuff like that, most people will usually tell you, like, let's say you're having problems in a boss, everybody's retort is going to be like, oh, just get Poison Cloud. Just get Poison Cloud, poison him, kill him. And it's like, I don't think that's the right thing. As a matter of fact, the one thing that I'm going to do right now is actually going to cost me quite a bit. I know I keep referencing that one thing and you guys still don't know what it is. At least some of you might already know what I'm talking about, but some of you might not. Where this dude? Hello. This game, I don't know. There's some magic to the Souls series that whenever I'm starting a new game in any Souls series, I always just feel nice. It's like I'm coming back home after a long absence. What's here? Mail breaker. You mean this that I already have? Thank you. How nice of you. I'm actually curious to see how much backstab damage I'll do on King Doran. Get dead. Man, longsword as a starter weapon's really sweet. I haven't made a knight in a while. That's why I'm saying all this. Oh, hello. Damn it. I opened myself to attack. That's why I was a little bit surprised. I was like, oh, what the hell am I doing? Dude, stop blocking. Kicking also works in this game, but instead of a kick, what your character actually does is it pushes people in front. Like so, see? It's this. Oh, crap, that hurts. That hurts, good sir. You need to chill out. Let's do 2 of these. A lot of people say that this game is easy because, oh, you have infinite healing items. And every single time I do that, I'm wondering, like, so your only problem with Dark Souls is that you don't have enough Estus flasks? Have you ever heard about kindling? I don't know. I mean, how can anyone say that Dark Souls is harder than this? I'll never understand. Unless it's like someone that played Demon Souls non-stop since it came out, and then Dark Souls came out and is like, oh, that's a little bit harder because he's just so experienced in Demon Souls and he knows everything there is to know about Demon Souls. But in reality, I think that Demon Souls is a lot harder, and I do mean a lot harder. And this is coming from someone who has finished Demon Souls quite a few times. Because again, whenever someone comes up to you and says, oh, Demon Souls, it's so easy, you have infinite healing items. Well, 1, you have to farm those items. And 2, you don't get those items back when you die. Unlike Dark Souls, which is you got the Estus flasks, and whenever you die, they give you all your Estus flasks back again. Look, if I spent, let's say, people say infinite, right? So let's say I'm doing this attempt on a boss, and I'm failing miserably, and I've spent 50 Crescent Moon Grass. It's like, well, tough shit. You spent them, didn't you? And you failed? That's your problem. Dude, you need to chill the fuck out. Wow, you're still alive? You're one tough cookie. So before we proceed anywhere, I want to go downstairs because this will probably cause my death, the thing that I want to do. So since I'm probably going to die, I might as well open up shortcuts, do all that kinds of stuff. And there's a particular shortcut here that I want to open. First, I like seeing these guys kill themselves. Simply because it's a lot of fun to see monsters kill themselves. I mean, you guys know that Sen's Fortress is one of my favorite areas in Dark Souls for a reason, right? Because I get to kill monsters with their own traps. Whoa, dude, you failed miserably. Let's break this, and these actually will give you 2 items when you get downstairs. And for those of you that already know this information, it's just, this is made also as a guide for people who are just starting out, except for the one thing that I'm going to do at the start. I keep saying this, it's so bad. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are going to be, holy crap, no. Pretty sure there's actually going to be a lot of new people in Demon Souls, especially this version, because I actually own the US version. Don't ask me why, it's a long story, but I own the US version of Demon Souls. Holy crap, dude, you need to chill out before I stab you in the face. But yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of people that are coming into Dark Souls fresh. Because Demon Souls, and Dark Souls as well, because with the announcement of Dark Souls 2, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I should go and play the first one now. And then they're going to be like, oh my god, why have I done this? Okay, so first thing, let's equip this ring, because this ring is made of awesome sauce. It's actually made of a sauce that is awesome. This ring that I just picked up is the Cling Ring. What does the Cling Ring do? Well, when you're in soul form, which in this game is another term for what people in Dark Souls... Oh, actually, I should go downstairs and pick up the 2 items, sorry. But soul form is the same thing that you would call in Dark Souls as hollowed, or hollow form. So I'm currently in a form that basically gimps my hit points. Oh, looks like someone died here. Sounds like you had an accident, good sir. How did you die? Oh, you got beat to death with the fire dudes. Yeah, sorry about that. Sucks to be you. Let's see, can I actually equip some of this armor like this and be able to roll? Aw, why you gotta be evil? Fine. How about the hat? I think the hat looks cool. Oh, that thing didn't come with a hat, did it? Damn it. Fine, whatever. I'll just keep it like this. But as I was saying, there's gonna be a lot of people... I was talking about soul form, right? Yeah. When you're in soul form, your hit points are halved by 50%, so it's almost like you're hollowed and cursed. And what the Cling Ring does is it increases your hit points by, I think it's 25%, so instead of being with less 50% hit points, you actually only suffer the loss of 25% of your hit points, which is the reason why whenever you're in soul form, you'll most likely want to go ahead and use Cling Ring. It's a pretty decent ring. And it's funny because they give it to you very early on in the game, and it's an item that a lot of you will be using throughout the whole game. At least I tend to use it whenever I'm in soul form. And yeah, you can also revive. There's an item called the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, and whenever you kill a boss, I don't think they give you one. They actually just revive you. But killing bosses in multiplayer and whatnot will actually provide you with a whole bunch of Stones of Ephemeral Eyes. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Why am I coming here already? I'm just gonna come here, start killing stuff. I don't even have the mausoleum key yet, which I need to get before I do what I'm planning on doing. That mysterious thing that I keep calling a cheese. Now, several people have asked me in my previous playthrough how I actually jump on top of this ledge. And it's quite easy. You kind of go here and press forward. It's not very hard, is it? It's just about finding the right spot to do it, is all. Oh yeah, Thief's Ring. That's good too. I like Thief's Ring. Thief's Ring is the shizzle. Now, Ostrava, I'm really sorry for this, Ostrava, but you are kind of useless, and you really don't do anything for me throughout the game, so put your fucking ass down there. And get a beat down by those dudes right there. That's right, beat his ass. Beat him up. I want to see him die. I want to see you suffer. Holy crap, look at the damage Ostrava does. I better come here and help these guys. I wish I could lock onto Ostrava, but I can't, so let me just... There you go, Ostrava. Relax, it's gonna be fine. I'll just loot this thing while you take a beat down. Are you feeling okay there, Ostrava? It's all good, don't worry. I'm here to help you. What a scumbag. Careful, Ostrava, they're gonna attack you, man. They're gonna attack you, dude. They're gonna come from behind. They're gonna come from behind, Ostrava. Careful, man. Kill those guys. Oh, they're gonna come after me now. No, that's not fair. He still has not aggroed me. Ostrava's such a nice guy. Look at him, he hasn't aggroed me yet. Oh crap. Whoa. Gotta be careful. Holy crap, what the hell are these guys doing here? Oh, I think these guys are probably going to be enough to kill Ostrava. Let's heal. As Ostrava just butchers everyone. Let's see if Ostrava survives that, actually. Holy crap, Ostrava is one beastly dude. Ostrava, man. Go ahead, kill that fool. You tell them, Ostrava, man. You tell those guys. There, see? How much health you got left?
My thanks for your brave rescue.
Brave
rescue.
rescue.
Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Sure thing, bro. Thanks a bunch. Mind if I backstab you one more time? Is he still alive? Aww. Poor Ostrava. He died. He had an accident. People are gonna be like, oh my god, Rurikhan, why'd you have to kill Ostrava? Because I wanted the mausoleum key, that's why. And since I wanted the mausoleum key, Ostrava had to go. Now, I really didn't want it to do much more of the game, but the problem is, I don't think there's any way to go back unless you start going forward now, so I have to kill a whole bunch of these dudes. Like this guy over here. How you doing, sir? Feeling good? You feeling good, bro? No, stay down. Keep your ass down. I'm gonna beat the living crap out of you. Oh, I got a claymore. Lucky me. How much strength do you actually need to wield a claymore? Change status display. No, wait, it's not this. This. You need 20 strength. So I have a bastard sword and I have a claymore and I can't use any of them. I also have a falchion, but I'm not a big fan of the falchion. I think I prefer the sword. Whoa, dude. He actually shot me. You bastard.